Hello, and welcome to my channel. If you've not seen me before, my name is Lisa, but I can go by Liz or Lise, and I hope you're having a good morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you may be. My streams, they're for more mature audiences, so please do keep that in mind as you watch this playthrough. Also, of course, too, if you're enjoying the content, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and yeah, enjoy. All right, hello, and this is a little bit of future me, past me, present me talking here about what this video is going to feature. This feature is going to have the finale, if you will, of the game as far as the game has been released, and I do have some very strong opinions about how I felt about it. Later on, I don't really talk about them in the moment, but you can tell by my facial expression and a little bit by my reaction that I wasn't the happiest of what I was witnessing. Now, there isn't really a place that I really mention this other than if it's in the title, and I don't really mention it too much in the title, but basically, I play the game on the Nintendo Switch, and as of now, the Nintendo Switch 2, and what I mean by now is that I got the Nintendo Switch 2 around release, and then I did all the transferring, so it's been a little bit since I've been playing on the Nintendo Switch 2, and I know for the game, they have not changed, and it did not fix or help the game run any better, which, speaking of running, I only look at the game like this, right? I'm facing this way, I have two monitors, and this is how I look at it. If I'm looking over here, I'm mostly looking at the webcam, checking my hair, or looking back and being like, wow. Because I really don't try to look at those things too much, right? I don't try to look at here and be like, ooh, what's up? But other than maybe sometimes the mic and, of course, Evie here. Though, when editing this video, realized that, oh my gosh, all that I was seeing on the screen here was completely not the same. It looked just as I thought it was supposed to look. So with that, I do stand by some of my opinions still about what I said at the end, but I do hope that maybe in the future it does get fixed and cleaned up in some way. I don't know what that means, and I don't know why it was running just fine here versus over here for me. I know also my streams being the settings, and of course my monitor and so forth, all those things can have their factors and maybe have kind of messed it up. But it's weird that even when I wasn't streaming, I still basically saw the same kind of quality, and I don't know why, other than it has to be something within the game. So that is just something that I want to put out there, and I hope it doesn't deter any of you. Of course, I want this game to succeed, even with my gripes and frustrations with it, but these are things that I feel could benefit the game, honestly, and why not, right? Why not try to accommodate and grow and change? But this is just me coming out and apologizing as well for being so strongly dismissive at first, but also with the but of there are still some things that would have been good and nice to see also for the game. So just bear in mind, that was at that time. I have seen the other side of things. And again, too, I do hope you enjoy. And of course, as I just mentioned before this little bit here, if you do enjoy the content, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, enjoy. Let's go ahead and jump into Hello Kitty Island Adventure today and see what's what on the island. It has been a couple of days since I last jumped in, so and most visitors were missed. Friendship in the way of the festival was missed, but I feel like I'm pretty okay with everything in regards to that. But one thing that we gotta be extra super okay with is the items here. Oh boy, it's dancing time. And there we go. We're gonna finish Nina. It's perfect. It's great. It's grand. It's a crate. It's a teleport. To the call out of the saddest of variety. Hello, it's almost the end of the Sunshine Celebration and Batsumaru's amazing summertime festival of extreme coolness. You're not Batsumaru though. Is Batsumaru okay? should be here now. I'm here. I'm here. No one panic. The master of ceremonies has arrived. We were super worried. Oh my goodness. Everyone's all confused about where to go. Or they're just arriving back because of time. But all the reviews are in. That tomorrow's amazing summertime festival of extreme coolness is a success. You seem rested. Did you get a nap? I was just getting to that. It wouldn't have been a success without my melody. She helped me pace myself and got through the event over the finish line. Guess I overdid it. We've all been there. Sometimes a friend helping out is all you need. I guess that's it. The celebration is almost over. Oh wait, someone has to clean up the event space. Don't worry about it by tomorrow. You'll clean everything up? Absolutely not. I'll help. We all will. Well, it was worth a try. Thanks everyone. Have fun finding the last of the sunscreen. He was in his cool outfit. That's what that sigh was about. I mean, like, for the cutscene, yes, and then... yeah. Pain. But okay. It's fine. I mean, now that that cutscene happened anyways, technically I could. And he probably would stay for a while until the next one. And we'll just leave him like that, cause whatever. I don't care. It hurts me. Even, oh my gosh, even Karopi, it's no fun. It's no fun. I mean, I'll put them back in something eventually and just takes a little bit of the fun out for me. But we got all that, which is great. I'm so hurt. Sorry. I mean, we need to go here, so it's because Big Challenge is just busy. But wow. Alright. Catch a rockadoodler. Make a Tulia's flower crown. That is the final thing, huh? Catch any critter at Rainbow Reef and then take a photo with Pickle. Why are you even here, bro? I'm kidding. Kind of. I guess festivities were over. Fair enough. That is dancing. Good times. What else is speaking of good times? We got a water. And then, of course, collect what we can since it has been a little bit. But I will forever try out here. Forever. I mean, maybe it's pointless with everything around, or maybe it's just in waiting. Which, of course, speaking of waiting, these flowers have been waiting, so it's been nice to, yeah, you could say, I guess, collect them all again. And again, there's only a lot of sunscreen because I wasn't here. You can't, just say it's because of the event ending, unfortunately, but feels good all the same to actually feel like we're getting a lot. And then hi. Dang. This one was packing the sunscreen too. Okay. Again, the last of the sunscreen. Littered on the beach, by the way. Who did the littering? I'm glad we can clean it up. And it didn't get washed out to wherever, considering what is the distance this island has in the way of power, you know? Think of it as power. 16. I'm just trying to make this basically almost all hybrids. Go over here. And then... it's fine. There we go. And then I just leave those. Guess we'll go here. Trying to think of the best way to handle that rockadoodler. I don't really feel like fertilizing anymore here. It just seems futile. So we'll go here. There's the null with the best of hats. Did that on purpose. I think their code got messed up though. My bad. That's for when it snowed here a while back. But, yeah, I mean, I guess unless they're supposed to turn around, right? Because of the ride, but I feel like they used to not have their backs turned all the time. So it kind of trips me out, but that's okay. Maybe it's because I think they shouldn't be that way, therefore I'm misremembering, which is entirely possible. Let's risk it. I don't exactly know how early. But we're here. I guess I should start at the top. The peak, as it were. The roots. The shadows were popping in. Okay. Here. I'm just surprised about all the sparkles. Get that. Nothing. I mean, they don't make really any sound. But they will make the sound of running away. So there's that. Oh, too early. We'll just do this then. Then yes. So happy nothing else has happened up here. Less to concern myself with. Okay. So this is one of the patches though. Of why not? I'm only caring just to clear them until I gotta clear them again. So precarious, but we did it. Cause I guess we might as well do this too. Get those as well, cause why not? I mean, again, it's not a huge deal if we do or don't, but since it will be again a little bit of time, might as well. That way they can spawn again. And then we need to go over here anyways, because we have responsibility. Okay, 10. We're into 42. Still trying to think of the best way though to go around the island and such. I don't know anymore. Now that it's about having my melody and not. Hello Kitty. I'm gonna go back. The hour's nigh. Of course, when we need it, it is nowhere in sight. But then when they're just casually about, rampant. Okay, forgot this was my extra let me try area for other flowers, so I guess that could work for maybe in the Spooky Swamp too. I forgot that's, I think, what I wanted to do. I only remembered it now. Whoops. Oh, the waiting game. I don't miss this. Thank you. We gotcha. Okay. Anyway, speaking of not having to wait, I love how that worked out. Watching all the work you do makes me need a break. Oh, by the way, I thought you might like this. Thanks for helping me. See ya. I almost. Now, you wanna know what's funny? Is that I was editing this beautiful video, looking at it and being like, wow. I forgot how much that tilted me. That is the tags. Whoops. Whoopsies. They could just be better. Simple as that. Now, again, I never really know how to do this, or I want to approach it, but I was losing my mind over aquatic. That's all I care to report. Oof. I cut a bit of it out though. So. This. And then cut over here to get these. Oh my gosh. It's so easy. I'll put it here. And am I gonna assign anyone? I don't know. When I think about it. I mean, oh god. Oh gosh, that didn't actually punish me. I am so surprised and happy at the same time. Because the last time, oh jeez. So that was good. Okay. Then I guess we'll just fall this way. That's why I went back here. Oh yeah, I changed them. We're there, but we're not there, you know? Here. Even though they're clipping, it's fine. That's just how it goes, because they're so big. Ugh. Again, I'm really happy that we have Fancy, but again, they deserve Fancy too. He deserves his own character balloon. I mean, not to too much rub it in our faces, but basically to rub it in our faces. I guess from here we can go to the one and only spot. I mean, I don't see why not. That is, of course, the meadows where I can waste away at a crane game for a little bit, and then we can make our way with progress. I wonder if I should just also plant other flowers here too at some point. But yeah, we don't have to say hi to them anymore. Oh, it feels so weird. Yeah, we might as well do this. 1, 2, 1. And I think I said I was only gonna do this on hard now and not worry anymore. We will wait about the easy. I mean, the only thing that we really want from the easy is, of course, any furniture. That seems to be the spot, but otherwise no. And then after that, or before that, in some cases it could be for the seeds. But I feel like it's kind of pointless if I were to do that. I mean, I don't know. How else it's gonna be nice to me. But there we go. I mean, I guess it would just be hope in the RNG, but it just sucks. I'm just bummed about it. I want to watch her. Okay. Fair enough. Curious. That is curious how that spawned. I want to know. And then over here. Okay. Did that. And then do that. And then we go. And yes, I did partially forget that I also did that too. I just leave those. I would love for these to do their thing again, but alas, they have not, and that just disappoints me. It's just the one marigold pulling through. That just disappoints me. But we can always hope. So there's that. Just do this too. I don't really care anything to invest in them either. I mean, never say never, but I'm saying never. Seeds. They're the easiest fertilizer. Satisfying. This is probably the more disappointing patch, but... Hi. It feels like forever since I got to hang out with Wish Me Mouth, but it always feels like that. Oh, by the way, I thought you might like this. Why does it always feel like that? I'm enjoying my time on the island. I could use your help with something, though. Did you see my request? I'm on it. I really appreciate the help. You've been a good friend to me. I almost want to stay here forever. Don't worry. Just wanted to say hello. But interesting. I missed it! But what I mean by interesting is interesting commentary. Okay, so there's that one. Yeah, I don't know what I would really want to fill in here. I guess at this point, I'll just keep doing it. It's fine. Heck yes. That just happened on its own. That's why I'm curious on why one formed up above. Like, what? Did I plant that there? I think I did plant it, but then I didn't. Of course, you're over here. And it's all ruined because of this stinky knoll. That's right. I think the knoll's stinky. For being there. Water, please. Thank you. But it's okay. So I need... when the stars fell. To... well, I could, you know, collect here. But I don't. It's getting steamy at the resort. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Ah. I remembered. Wow. Negative. That's so weird. I mean, I get it. I mean, that obviously it's negative, but so weird. It appears like that, especially since then all of these are here. Other than, of course, we have to make the Tulias, so then that makes sense it's up here, but still so weird. I never will trust these. But also, I was curious what I also had, because I don't look at any of this. I don't want to actually make a duplicate. Now that I think about it, why would I? Okay, I guess, you know, that does help. I don't think I've ever looked at this when I've had a quest, because they don't really request these kinds of items. Wow, that answered my question so fast. It was just not very useful on why that's there, but there we go. Yeah. Time to go back and pretend that I totally remembered, that I absolutely did. Don't ever question my forgetting things. Silly, silly, silly. Always get remembering. I'm back! With feeling this time. Smile. Tee hee ha ha. And forget that. Just pretend that this was the only dialogue. It's like I totally did not read that before. Yep. I feel totally at home all this time thanks to you. Would you mind if I stayed in my visitor cabin forever? Oh wow, stay like a permanent vacation. Just ask if you need me to, you know, move and groove. Hell yeah, let's go. Another resident on the grand scheme of getting, of course, nothing else accomplished but the fact that we got another visitor to stay. That's basically it. And I was waiting for the longest time for Nina in the sense that I just didn't log in enough for her to say hello again. But Lultz and of course Marin here are the final two that we really need to have move in. And they've been switching back and forth, but since I haven't been in a little bit, womp womp, but this is looking closer and closer to our soul. Yes, it is. I want in. I want in. I also want in on that particular quest right there. So, in due time for whoever gets to have it, and also any quest that possibly could come up given that Nina is here. Not that it's going to be immediate, but there was talks. So, that's what I'm holding on to. All right. Now that we did finish that, I guess we can go into the waters for our buddy. Even though he doesn't deserve it. Because it should be someone else's quest. But, you know, I don't make the rules at which they arrive. See, that is weird, isn't it? We can actually use the shovel. But we can't use the shovel. There were always signs, weren't there? I don't think I've really paid attention when I've scrolled through, but it does beg the question, and I joked about the map too, right? I was like, that's the only thing that's missing in the water. The flower icons in the water. But how annoying is it gonna be in the water? I mean, these controls aren't the worst. Damn. But I'm a little like, at the same time, given that sometimes it's not the greatest. Where's Buddy? Unless it's not time for Buddy. And frankly, I don't think I really care about... I mean, like, I like that there's more flowers around and such, but I could care less about flowers in the water. They are, quote, the flowers. Out of all the areas. Oh, man. I need to go to the other area if I really want to do it this way. No, sorry, I meant this. I mean, I know it says catch then any critter, so it's not like I have to catch this particular critter. I just am bad at where the other ones are. Well, I mean, we did put in the effort to find one. That actually wasn't that hard. That's okay. It's fine. Excuse. It's freaking out. He doesn't know if it should be steamy or it shouldn't be. On the minimap. Sorry. It changes on its own, so. Okay, so we're in the resort area now. And then we go away. So look at that plant though. Rude game, rude. You think I'm gonna guess the right one and then I'm gonna get what I want? Get out of here. No, that's really where I should put the cards. Take the luck, send it. Ugh, but I could have less bothered than to do that. I'm finally putting in the work collecting the seashells though, the way that the game intended. By not having to hit the button all the time. There we go. Hi. One day my dream of these bubbles will change. I don't know why. They changed the others, but not these. Like, how do they want them to actually look? Is my question. I'm not gonna make it. But I'm half doing this on purpose. So... we don't even get to see it because I forgot to turn around in time. Just imagine our facial expression. It's tragic. It needed to be like this. But yes. So I guess this works too. Redo. I didn't stay on the top of the surface long enough. Go, go. Up in your grill. Now with feeling. My favorite thing. Yes. Because this used to not be the first case when we were playing on the Switch. It was there on PC though. It was there on PC. Expect me to remember right the photo. Whoops. Oh my gosh, sorry. I was in my head. Free roam. And we're not in free roam. But no problem. Sure. Sorry. Cheese and crackers. I can't believe we've been on Friendship Island for so long. Time flies when you're with friends. 15? Oh my gosh. One day, by the way, for the finale of that beautiful Friendship Festival, but then of course the Sunshine Celebration is really what's ending. In just 6 days. But what the heck? The 15 took me off guard. We've gotten 5 otherwise. Only 5. But okay. Goodbye. And so, let us go back to the plaza where it's nice and steamy. Heck yeah. Taking in all that steam. And wow, just like that, it's available. But also, see, 2,000. We're at like 1,000 something before, so again, making gains to that 10,000. Ridiculous. But let's go ahead and do the second part for Return to the Heart and talk to Top Hat. Thank goodness he's unaffected by dance time because there's no such thing as dance time for them. It's just chatting time. Good to see you. I'm intrigued by whatever Pochokoko might have planned for today. I know he enjoys jogging about the island. Do you know where we shall find him today? I'm not sure. I bet if we wait... He literally got dragged from the dance hall. Yeah! With the hook. And, hi, Kuropi. Hello, everyone. Ready for an adventure?
Absolutely, I'm ready to go.
I suppose I'm prepared. Let's rock and roll. We'll see what the day brings. It's already setting. Wonderful. We're gonna start by climbing up Gemstone Mountain. We'll get our bodies moving and go from there. Follow me. And you're telling me that he just has to stay there? I thought we were to open this together. Oh my gosh, look at how lost they are. You know, without that travel spot there, I wonder where they would have gone. It's too funny. It's because of the quest, but it's too funny. See them all go back in their positions. Reporting for duty. They're doing all their parts. Nice work, everyone. Let's keep the pace. Keep up the pace.
This is hard work.
I am certain I would be sweating. Or I'm not a hologram. Being a hologram is so cool. All my running around has paid off. With teleporting. We all use the teleportation. Don't even start. Let's keep going. Up Gemstone Mountain we go. Look at the little cheaters. What do you mean up the... Okay, whatever. You know what? I'm a cheater too, and that's fine. What? Now I'm extra curious if that wasn't there. I bet I have an idea of what would happen. Man, I should have never put that fast travel there. Whew. Great work, everyone. Are we finished? Where are we headed? We're going to keep going up. But the only higher height is Icy Peak. Yes, we're going to go to the Happy Hideaway. Oh, really? We could just stay here. You can do it, Top Hat. The hideaway is awesome. I think you'll all really like the Happy Hideaway. Very well. I'm willing to continue. If you will stay with me. Bruh. They're all... No. They have no idea what to do, where to go. It's so freaking funny. Now, I have cheese this though. I just need you to start. But I won't cheese it this time because I'll get lost. Because I'm really bad with finding this. Oh my gosh, they just do not know how to go through doorway. Oh no. If only you weren't here. Boy, and I thought this was so cool, and it's so pointless. It breaks my heart how pointless this is. Like, I really thought this was cool. I mean, it is cool. But it's also so pointless. It's fine. I'll have to swim back, so I'll cut back once I'm back where they are for the hideaway. All right, I'm back.
What a climb. And here's the Happy Hideaway.
I love this. The space is so cozy. I wouldn't have thought there was somewhere on Icy Peak I would enjoy. Thanks! It was fun to build. Now, if only we had hot cocoa that's literally right there on the screen. Not aging at all. Stays nice and cool because it is cool in here. Yep. That's how you want your hot cocoa. It's really cool that you were willing to climb up here. I know that Ice Peak is pretty scary for you. It is scary, however, I guess now that we rescued big challenges, and I have such wonderful friends to brave the peak with me, it's really just not that scary for me. Top Hat, I'm so glad! I'm glad we can help. It's so strange. I thought Icy Peak would still be frightening. Well, the blizzard isn't here anymore either, so I think that helps. But now that I am here, it isn't. Totally. I think that's an important thing to find out. You know, sometimes things get much more scary in our own heads. So very true. Yeah, I've done that. Yes and no. Some things are just scary, and nothing really will ever change my mind about it. We worry and we imagine what might happen, and it's really scary. But when we face our fears, sometimes they aren't so bad. No one can know what will happen until it does. So spending too much time worrying can take away from enjoying the present. Top Hat? Pachacuco, you're the best! Thank you so much for taking me on this climb up Icy Peak, and for our adventures in this spooky swamp, and on Mount Hothead.
Of course. I'd be glad if I could help even a little.
I think I need to go talk to Big Challenges now. Okay, be careful on your way back down Icy Peak.
And we believe in you.
Will you come with me? I'll be with you. Let's go, let's go! Thank you. I don't know how I got so lucky with all these friends. I mean, they do find their way. It's even funnier when it's all of them trying to find their way. What? Nighttime already. See, now they're really getting their steps in. But you know what we can do? Well, we can go over here and see our beautiful balloons. I mean, that's really what we're here for. You gonna... Yeah, that's right. You find your way. Whee! And landed. How did it beat me? Just kidding. Just kidding. I'm such a troll. I could have been beat you. I meant, hi. Sorry. It's not a competition. Go. Stop it. You look good. How have your adventures been? They have been rather enlightening. I am feeling much braver. Garo? Really? You sure? It's okay if you need more time. No, it's not. Big challenges. No, it's not. Thank you, my friend. I think I'm ready to meet the island spirit. Top Hat, that's awesome. She'll be so happy. Garo? Heck yeah. That's great. Are you ready to go now? Garo, anything we want to do first? No. We put it off long enough. You're telling me. Let's go visit the island spirit. All of us together. Breezies? Ugh, and there's no actual... Alright. There they go. I'm just dancing with my big balloons that I'm showing off to you all. Don't you wish? Yeah, you know you do. You know you wish. Alright. Hello? Island Spirit? Are you there? Hello? Island Spirit? Are you there? Oh my gosh. Again, you should really not be this bitter because Big Challenges was frozen on your island. Alright? Due to others' meddlings that you know the two of them be meddling. The nerve this whole time. And mad at them. Still blows my mind. I have not been able to say that, but it has bugged the crap out of me this entire time. This entire little side quest of Garbo. That's right. Okay. Good. Island Spirit. Hello, Top Hat. Hello, Big Challenges. I'm glad you came to visit me, but I'm not sure what to say.
Really? Girl, that's fine. We're just happy to see ya. Girl, we miss ya. And it was sad when you didn't want to see us.
And you, Top Hat? Okay. All right. It's okay, Top Hat. You've got this. Lay it on this heart. Exactly. Again, from the other two that were meddling. Ay, ay, ay. When the Cloud Router was restored, I was able to remember you. And I felt so terrible that I'd forgotten. I felt all the pain of missing you at the same time. Woof, that's a lot. Oh, Top Hat, that was like the littlest amount. Get out of here. And then when we came to find you through the dark water, and you rejected us. I didn't really know why. I guess I still don't. I don't either. That's a good question. Oh, we're here with the facts. For real. Lost? Then frozen? When Big Challenges was lost on Icy Peak, and the little twin stars only managed to save part of Top Hat, I decided that I didn't want to have friends anymore. What? What? It was too hard to lose them, so no more friends for me. And I went to sleep. That's so sad. But we need friends. And then I started to dream that people were here again, back on the island. They had restored the oasis, awakened Mount Hothead. They climbed all the way to Icy Peak and rescued Big Challenges. That was literally frozen thanks to some two meddlers. And I was still scared of making new friends, so the fading began. I wanted to keep all of you out so badly, but it ended up drawing you to me. That can happen. Sure, makes sense. Then you all found the heart of the island. I didn't want to be friends, but it didn't, nope, but it did wake me up. And then I got to see all of you clearly. I got to see how kind Hello Kitty and My Melody are, and the friendly rivalry between Karumi and Batsumaru, and the sweetness of Cinnamon Roll, the fury of Retsuko, the chill of Pompomponen, the kindness of Wish Me Mel. Yes, and then you all reminded me how wonderful friendship is by introducing me to all your friends. And by building the Happy Hideaway and holding the Happy Bundin, Happy Dan Booney concert. Go. And by jumping out of airplanes. Yes, and by jumping out of airplanes. And by having sleepovers, and by learning to be patient. Oh man, they just wanted to throw that one in there. That's why we had to do that quest, huh? Yes. All of it together has almost restored me. Almost. And I hope that if we can be friends again, I'll be able to leave the heart. Go. Well, I'm all for it. What do you think, Top Hat? Being friends and caring about others makes us vulnerable. We risk loss and bad luck, or just making mistakes, and a part of me will always worry about risk. But it would be my great joy to all be friends again. Their hearts! Together! One mega heart! Let's go! All the hearts combined. Oh my lord. Wowzers. Now, okay, I actually have seen the Island Spirit thanks to terrible spoilers of the interwebs due to the fact that Apple Arcade had a little thing that Big Challenges was a part of. Yeah, so I already knew what the Island Spirit, you know what I mean? It's kind of obvious what the Island Spirit looks like, right? I gotta say, very different in person. In game. And not just in cutscenes. For, again, a piece that I can't wait whenever it wants to arrive for this game version. Teehee. Go? Yay, you're here. The Island Spirit is free. It's so good to see you again. It's good to be seen again. I think we should go see the rest of the island. My bad.
Go? Yes. Let's go, let's go.
Get out of here. I'm triggered every time that these little stars fall. Get out of here with your weather happenings. Oh, the only tragic thing I feel right now is that they're in there. Not everyone. Okay, don't get me wrong. But 3 of them in their basic bee outfits because the game was cruel. It's fine. It's my fault. I didn't put them back. I was being bitter about not putting them back. I'm sad about it. It's so bright. It's so cheerful. And so full of friends. Yep, this is the whole party. You don't see Poach Coco back there doing this little number. At all. Nope. Island Spirit, welcome back to the Seaside Resort. Thank you. Thanks to all of you. A team effort. Everyone chipped in. Get these 2 out of here. I'm mad.
You're all better.
I am, Kiki. You did such a good job of helping. I thought they were told not to meddle, aka someone was yelling, "Don't meddle!" Sorry. I can't with those 2.
We were super sneaky about it, weren't we?
Yes, very sneaky. Totally mysteriously mysterious. And then they need to have another option that's more in the ways of the sarcasm realm and just do the yeah, totally kind of energy, because that's exactly how I feel.
Girl, we're all back together again with even more friends.
It's certainly a wonderful scene. I think it calls for a celebration. If anyone can set up a celebration on such short notice, it's us. So much has happened, all because I was invited to open a gift shop. Now that you mention it, who did invite you to Friendship Island, my Melody? It wasn't me. My memories were gone. I wish I had, but I was already hidden away.
Girl, I was in an ice cube.
Kiki? Lala? Both? Of course it was us that sent the invitation.
We had to. We wanted to bring the Island Spirit back.
Wait, an invitation? Invitation! Oh no, how could I forget? What is it, Wish Me Mel? Oh, the letter! I came to Friendship Island in order to deliver a letter. Mm-hmm. A letter? For who? For you, Island Spirit. Here you go. Let me see. What does it say? Who's it from? We're so nosy! It's from someone who says they're a neighbor.
Girl, a neighbor. But this is an island. Who is your neighbor?
Our neighbor. I'm not sure. I can't sense anyone new around. The letter asks that we take good care of the neighborhood. And it's signed I.I. Who would that be? I? A mystery and a mission. We must continue to take excellent care of Friendship Island and discover who this mysterious neighbor might be.
Well, there's something else we need to do.
Uh-oh. What do you mean?
Girl, we've cleaned up the island.
Y'all still have your sad broken board out there just chilling. And I'm so mad that it's over there. Just
Girl, repaired bridges, gotten rid of all the rubble. Girl, but we haven't finished Big Adventures Park.
nope.
Girl, we need to make the best and ultimate ride.
100%. Yes! It will be awesome.
Girl, are you ready to help Top Hat?
When the island spirit turns around to look at Top Hat. Woof. For you, my friend, of course.
Girl, then let's go. What are we waiting for?
Well, are you worried, Top Hat? What's wrong? The decorations are truly lovely, and I think a grand moment is in order. Before we begin our next project, we ought to savor our many wonderful memories, especially now that we're all here together.
Girl, you're right. We gotta celebrate our friends.
Yes, a grand celebration of everything friendship. We can all do it together. Yes, yes. Come on, everyone. It's time for something momentous.
Something spectacular? With all of us together? That's such a good idea.
I haven't celebrated in a long time, and I can't wait. Is everyone ready? I'm so ready. Wait, while I turn up the volume. Oh my. Places, everyone! Oh my gosh, I knew it was a play this whole entire time. Oh, look at the quality. Oh, this must look so nice on PC. Ugh. Sorry. I mean, you know, I got all the things. Oh, I mean, like, it's obviously cute, but oh, that kills it for me. I'm sorry. Like, this is all supposed to be pre-rendered too. Oh, that hurts. This hurts me. Wow, way to kill it though. Oh. This is how every anime ends now, by the way, with a dance number. Don't forget that too. Wow. Oh, you little bloopers. Wow, even they're dancing. Look at you go. Oh yeah, rage on. Is that a happy thing though? Wow! New character select. Oh. Where are you landing? Wow. Oof. That's so funny. Copyright, let's go. I love it. I almost forgot about that. Oof. Oof. But oh my gosh! The pineapples on the beach! Oh man, what happened though? Aren't you cute? Hello Kitty Island Adventure. Big hearts from Cinnamon Roll? Oof, though. Oof. And then everyone goes back to your places. Let's go. Wow, Starfall actually has been spotted. That's crazy, right? Oh no.
Besties, assemble!
Together forever. But most importantly, secrets and sleuths. Talk to Hello Kitty. Wow. Okay, so it was so fast, it disappeared. Crazy, I know, because also it's just the weather right now is actually none, and the game is deciding that you don't deserve such happiness of things. But speaking of happiness of things, yep, there it was. There it will always be. That's what was missing, in case that wasn't obvious. I think I've already said some of my opinions about it already. I will not go into them right now, but I'll probably go to them at the end of this part, just to also have some time to think on it and gather my thoughts. But I did say some of my feelings about it during it, and I do think that ruined it just a little bit for me. Just again because I mean, I have wanted that too for some things, but now that I see the results of it all, I am... Yeah, so that's why I'm very curious how that actually looks on PC. I'm very, very curious. Because everything else on PC is a bit smoother. So, that leaves me wondering. That's all I gotta say. But I'm gonna sit on this. We've got, of course, quests to begin, and we will in just a moment. So until I come back. All right, with that excitement, with the chill now, we are back to it. I will free Choco Cat from the immense staring contest that he was absolutely winning. Pretty sure. And in turn, we have the options of a lifetime, don't we? But, you know, I feel like chatting with Cinnamon Roll. So I gotta find him. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Anyways, you're just getting around, aren't you? I guess so, now that you're free. I mean, you didn't just... What the heck, dude? I mean, I have a way I can just do this, dude. Oh my gosh, you were there for like a second, dude. Let's see. Heck yes, it worked. Hi there. Oh, you might be the right one to ask. Lala was looking for new art supplies. Do you know where to get those? I can craft them. Sure do. Do you want to deliver them yourself? Seeing someone smile when they get a gift is the best part of the delivery, after all. Don't worry about it. Easy peasy. Thank you. I know she'll appreciate it. All right. Together forever. You're gonna make me... Sorry. What kind of agreement was this? Rude. No, come back here. You just keep doing you, buddy. You just keep doing you. Oh, they always leave their post. Aw, did Cinnamon Roll mention I was looking for art supplies? He tries to get everyone what they need. There's no one as sweet as Cinnamon Roll.
He always looks out for others. It's so nice to be able to ask you for help. Looking back, I can't believe how far we've come. When we first met you, Friendship Island was still abandoned. Top Hat didn't have any of his memories. And I was so hungry for star fruit I could eat a gajillion. 3, Kiki. You still got a tummy ache too. It's amazing to see the island coming back to life. And now that we don't have to teleport away. And I know not to eat so many star fruit. And we've healed the heart of Friendship Island. And we're best friends. I think it would be nice to take a tour of the island together. What do you say? Quite delightful. Sure, why not? Then let's go to the seaside resort first. We'll meet you there at the dock near the comics stand. Okay. Where'd they go? Let me move over here though, sorry.
Wow, the ocean is so pretty. It's like a giant blue...
Ocean, swimming pool, field, blanket.
Exactly! Do you think we could go fishing?
Just be careful with the fishing rod, Kiki. Trying to get me to... Oops. I forgot about that one over there. When the stars fell. Whoopsies. That's right, fishy. Come this way. You can do it. Let me again move back.
Nice catch. There's so many fun fish to find. Try saying fun fish to find 3 times fast. I like this, but I want to do something new now. Like, oh, the spooky swamp.
It's right next door, so hopefully you won't need a snack.
Oh boy, I love spooky stuff.
I will meet you 2 there. Forgot it can spawn here. Whoops. All right, which one? The heart.
Gloomy weather, flickering lanterns, the spooky swamp knows how to be spooky. Since we went fishing in the seaside resort, we should catch critters here. Can we, Lala? Can we?
Okay, as long as we teleport them to the nature preserve when we're done. My net is at the ready. Let's see what we can find.
Those pumpkin spicers,
Yes. The spicers really are so cute. Nope, they're not. They're not that cute, don't lie. I mean, I guess because I got, fine, a little top hat, but I mean, let's be real. Yeah. Thank you. Just, hopefully, I don't really know. I mean, I guess I could just go up. Probably be the easiest thing. And right, so there. Go back. Have a little chat. Okay. You're kind of good with the net. That net.
It's so cool being down here instead of just watching from the clouds. Kinda like sitting way too close to the TV.
We've used up a lot of energy, Kiki. Do you have enough energy left for ice cream?
Ice cream? Of course I have energy for ice cream.
Wow, there's the demand. I'm just doing errands for them. Right on through teleport. The nerve. I forgot about you though, the cutest hat. Oops.
Yum. Thanks so much. Thank you. This looks delicious. This is wonderful.
I'm so glad we can hang out now.
Me too. It's nice that we can be friends.
Same. Sorry, I didn't read the other one. But same. Watching it from afar is fun. We got to see the oasis restored and the rescue of big challenges.
But now we get to have fun.
Now we get to have adventures all together, but fun adventures. I think they should be fun adventures.
Nothing better than that. Let's get a photo of the three of us to remember today.
Yeah, poor Knowles. Seaside Resort, really. Just busy. Really though? Ruined my picture. Photobombed it so cleanly. Thank you, good sir. Okay, right there's the sweet spot as it were, because otherwise... Oh, it's all ruined now. It's fine. I'll remember it always.
There. Now we have an extra keepsake from our first adventure together. First adventure?
Yes, I want to be able to do this more often. All the time! Me too, I'm glad we're friends. It's fun to run around with the three of us. I don't see why we shouldn't.
You know, friendship is super powerful. Running around the island with a friend gives you cool abilities.
No way, had no idea.
And you know what's even more powerful than one friendship?
2 friendships? I think I follow.
2 friendships!
You can do more together, which is why Kiki and I always stick together.
So now you can ask 2 friends to accompany you at once, which means Lala and I can join you for even more adventures.
Even though they were already set for that. Only if we're together, though. I need to watch after Kiki. That's amazing! Wait, 2 companions? OMG!
So don't forget to ask your friends to come with you around the island.
And ask the 2 of us sometimes, too. We'll always look forward to adventures together. My gosh, they got raptured. But, okay. So that makes a lot of sense, but also... they were always left. Oh, but thanks, Cinnamon Roll. You really got that going. All right. Besties. The best of bestie time. I didn't read it out loud, but besties assemble. Oh my gosh. Want to go here to do it the old-fashioned way in the rain? It is.
Well, watering to do occasionally, but not a huge deal. What's up?
Oh, there you are. Now, where did the island spirit go? She was just looking for you. Perhaps you will find her in the heart of the island.
Is she hiding again?
Is everything okay? Oh, yes, everything is fine. She just had an idea she wanted to share. What kind of assumption is that?
Yeah. Oh, I've seen where the island spirit was roaming, and let me tell ya, it wasn't there. But now the sad part is they messed up the fast travel. Hi. Close.
Top Hat sent you to talk to me? What did I want to talk about? Was it the best place to catch a peppermint tea Terra?
Maybe something else? That's the seaside resort for sure. I remember now. You have shown me over and over again what friendship means. You are kind, thoughtful, and full of fun. Always ready to help your friends. And they want to help you too. But finding everyone around the island every day is a lot to do. You're telling me, especially cinnamon roll. Let me tell you, a cinnamon roll is probably one of the easiest to find. What am I saying? I love wandering my island and seeing all my friends, old and new, every day. I can tell everyone what items you are looking for. And we'll all put them in the collection box for you. You'll collect things for me? I only have 2 set requests with you? Sorry. That's fine. We're gonna keep going. Of course. We're all happy to help. If you have trouble finding me, you can always visit me here in the heart of the island. Just talk to me, and you can choose what everyone collects. Thank you! Yes! I can't wait! Okay. So... the heart of the island holds a memory. Would you like to replay the friendship montage? Okay, so that is what it's called? No, I'm good, thanks. I've got my volume turned up and ready to jam. I was curious when and how you would be able to see it again, essentially, because it seems like kind of one of those things. I'll see it once it gets fixed. That is when I'll play it again. But interesting. And then going up close and personal. Because the question marks are not question marks anymore. Top Hat seems to be happy to have you all as friends, and I am too. What can I do for you? Choose what my friends collect. I'm all set. Thank you. Oh yes, let's decide what your best friends are collecting today. Dang. They don't even have their things though. What do you mean? Okay. So. I mean, I'm still fine with talking to the knoll. Honestly. Oh, and then that's where you select every day. Okay. And then no more. All the time, all the time, all the time. Okay. And the irony. Oh, the irony. Oh. Matsumaru. But go. So will admit, I did complain about this and having to talk to them and just all the different selections, but I am curious about what this will affect otherwise. Because of how this operates in general, so I'm curious. I'm not saying it's my fix-all, I mean, I don't see why there couldn't have just been a faster option to ask them what to collect in general, because that's probably the most I would talk to them about anything. From there, not really a huge deal. Pickle. And then pom-pom pudding. So you all can explore. Live a little. You know, I guess those... You can get those. Oh boy. Those. I mean, I guess the sticks. The toughest decisions now. That big challenges. Get that. Honestly, you can get that. And last but not least, I mean, it would probably be my one problem. But I am curious. All right. So that is how that works, but then it's interesting that back here of who's speaking. That has me wondering. But now that I do have everyone set, I am very curious how that affects everything else that can happen in the game. Just slightly. Because of how things get collected in the game. So right when I go talk to them in a day to go ask them to collect stuff, right? As soon as I ask them to collect something, it basically disappears. Nice. Right before our very eyes, honestly. So I'm curious then for every day how that comes into play when you log in, for example. Like, do you just see nothing? Or what? That's what I'm curious about. And especially if you needed an item. I mean, if you didn't have any more bouquets, it'd be like, good luck to you. But I mean, I guess it does beat having to go around to all of them all the time, like I was kind of bothered by. But honestly, I wasn't too bothered, because then sometimes I was just like, if they're not around here, I don't care. And already, if I'm gonna have to see them anyways, I'll go through the through the dialogue, whatever. I've done it long enough, but we'll see how all that goes. We have still, though, one more as of right now for an island mystery, and we gotta talk to Hello Kitty out of all characters. So let's get this sleuthin' going, which I'm sorry, I have not been reading them, the secrets and the sleuths, so we'll see. And then we'll do the other bit and then we'll basically call it. But what I guess I'm trying to get at is like, what if you needed that particular item in that moment and you just didn't have enough of the supplies, but then it's already not there? And then like, okay, you untoggle it, but then like, I guess it's just weird. I don't know enough. But hey there, have you seen my Melody or Choco Cat around? She said, small gift, big smile. He's totally at the bench, right? Yeah, I feel like they both keep running errands. Like maybe they're planning something? Is it someone's birthday? Sounds sus. I can't think of anything that they'd be planning in secret. Will you be my sleuth? And help me figure out what they're up to? Of course. I'm curious too. Maybe some of our other friends have noticed something too? Batsumaro always knows what's going on. Maybe Pachikoko saw something running around? And Karopi is very observant. Good luck, detective. Okay. You're just moving around to your spots because, oh no, you had to go back. Man, no one's dancing tonight. I just realized no one is dancing. Everyone is stuck. Oh gosh. Anyways. You think my Melody and Choco Cat are up to something? That doesn't sound like them. Those two are not sneaky. Not like me. You're the sneakiest. Cinnamon Roll's pretty sneaky. Anyway, if they were working on a prank, I would know about it. Some other project, maybe? I don't think it's a prank. Huh. Actually, now that I think about it, they came asking me for paper. They needed a lot. I figured it was for journaling and documenting some new critter or something. You think it's something sinister? Like a plan for world domination? My Melody could rule the world. Choco Cat is too sweet. Huh. Guess we'll see. I'll do some sleuthing too. We can compare notes later. Sure. Okay, you're just... you're just back in your spot. Who needs to dance tonight? Hello Kitty thinks my Melody and Choco Cat are up to something? You know, I think she's right. They asked me to pick up iron nuggets. Let's be real, it's all about the iron. Sorry. I guess I saw around the island. Where? Where have you seen them around the island, by the way? Because you know it's just the pure, or not the ingots themselves, you liar, liar. Holding out on me. They always do. I had some serious resistance to my job. Great workout. Ingots for what? They gotta be building something. I'm not sure. I haven't seen anything new around Friendship Island that would need all those ingots. I'll figure it out. Maybe I'll just ask them. I'm sure you'll solve this mystery. Put your mind to it and nothing can stop you. Thanks, Coach. You're the best, Pachikoko. How can they possibly rub ingots in our faces when we know it's just the nuggets around here? The ore itself. Game keeps throwing every left and right bit it can. Alrighty. You're in your spot, buddy. That he is. Or well, he kind of just got there or something. I don't know. Doesn't matter. The point is that he's here.
My Melody and Choco Cat? Yeah, they were looking for sticks earlier.
Now I can believe that.
They were asking if I had any to spare. I gave them most of my collection.
He had a collection? You've been hoarding sticks? Save those for me! Oh my gosh, you know how the game is so aware about these gosh darn sticks? Oh, just rubbing it in the face, left and right, left and right. But Sticks, I can more so forgive. The iron, less so.
I mean, I still have a few left. Here.
He gave us 15 sticks. How many did he have in his collection? 15!
I'm sure I'll find more.
Thanks, Karopi. That's nice of you.
Yeah, no problem. I love wandering around and finding things.
So why can't we have that same energy with the iron? Hot cocoa? You didn't have any extras? Didn't have any to spare? Why not? No idea what my melody is working on? Any guess what Choco Cat's up to?
Oh, I didn't think to ask. I'm sure we'll find out soon.
Okay. You know, I mean, that's the easiest thing to do is actually to talk to those who are working on said project and not everyone else around, you know? I mean, just go right to the source. Nope. So, according to our friends, my Melody and Choco Cat are collecting supplies. Sticks, ingots, and paper. Lots of each. Sounds like a project for sure. But what could it be? And why would it be a secret? Garl, hiya. Can I get some snacks?
Hi, Big Challenges.
I have plenty of snacks here. What can I get you? Garl, how about chocolate balls and a sweet latte? Garl, something wrong? No, nothing wrong. Chocolate balls and sweet latte coming up. Garl, yum. Always forget how good chocolate is. Garl, wow, that's super sweet. Garl, thanks, I'm off. See you later, gator, alligator. Chocolate treats and something super sweet. Did you catch that? Are you thinking what I'm thinking? I mean, I felt like he kind of ate them himself, to be honest. No idea. Choco Cat loves chocolate. Our secretive duo. Oh, sweet latte is for my Melody. I mean, again, I felt like during that he... Maybe not. I think Big Challenges is also in on the secret project. Should we follow him and see? We'll be stealthy. Yeah, let's go snoop. I don't want to snoop. What? Delectable. Thank you, Big Challenges. The perfect treat to keep us going. Oh my goodness. Just walk right on through everybody. No way, dude. Goodbye, Big Challenges. We'll forever remember you in our hearts. The perfect treat to keep us going. Girl, no worries. I appreciate the help. Girl, couldn't be doing this without you. Hello, you three. Hello. Hi. Garl, what's up? Did I forget something at the cafe? No, it just seemed like you might need help with something. Like a project that all of you are working on? Yeah, what's the deal? We can help! We could use more hands. What do you think, Big Challenges? Girl, I think the cat's got the cat's out of the bag. Girl, I don't want to bug you. Girl, but if you want to help. I do, I want to help. I've always got time for you. But more important than helping my friends, I'm in. Well then, where to start? Girl, might as well show them. Wait! We're coming too.
Yeah, we want to help.
Especially the secret project is world domination. Girl, it's even better. Really? What are we waiting for then? Bundle up then. We're going to Icy Peak. They left me! What? Are you just like going about your... Yeah, you are. Oh my god. Okay, gosh, let's just do this the quick way since that's what all they did, basically. What are you doing? Why? Oh, this is cute. Probably one of the cutest signs in this whole gosh darn game. Oh boy. Yeah, that's super safe. Remember, triangles are your best friend. Who the heck did that? All right, what are you up to? Whoa, what the? It's happening. It's happening. Look at that.
This is going to be epic.
This is amazing work. I can't believe you managed to keep it a secret. But why did you keep it a secret?
Girl, it's funny.
Fair.
Girl, at first I figured I ought to do this on my own. Girl, because it's my dream, you know.
I get that. Aw, big challenges.
Girl, but then I needed some engineering help.
And paper to write out a plan.
Girl, and I was short a few.
Sticks and ingots?
Girl, yeah, I was short a few hundred sticks and ingots.
A few hundred? Well, glad we have help. Excuse me for a few hundred?
Girl, anyway, turns out that big challenges needed a big crew.
We're happy to help. I mean, just use the strawberry crates.
Yeah, you know, we'll support you however we can. Literally and figuratively. Girl, well, I guess it's not a secret project anymore. Girl, what's next on the plan, my melody?
Well, there's a lot more to do. But if we divide it up, this will go fast. Go team! Yeah! Divide and conquer! How about Hello Kitty helps Choco Cat with his calculations? Yes, please. I have a little side project to start too.
Girl, I'll keep building here. But tomorrow, will you help? Won't ya?
You bet, bud. All right, the rest of you are with me. Pachacoco, can you collect some fabric? And Karopi will need a nice, healthy snap. On it. And then I need sparks, violet dye, and yellow dye. Oh, and some art supplies too. No problem. I can manage that. All right, we'll all meet at the lower entrance to Icy Peak when we're ready. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay. Just wanted to see. Wow. Well, weren't they busy, huh? I just think that's fun. But, oh yeah, okay, well. Everyone is here, but also... Oh no, you don't have enough! You're one short, you lose! Well... we win. But yes, everyone is here to dance finally for once on their intrepid journey. And look at that, all of them are busy. You cannot ask
for them to join you. So these art supplies have so much good stuff in them. Sometimes crafting. The perfect palette of purple. Bright and sunny, just the right shade. And last but not least, just what we'll need to light things up. This is great. Now there's just one more thing. Can you ask Top Hat to meet us by the entrance to Icy Peak? The one at the top of Gemstone Mountain?
But why? Oh, yes, absolutely.
Hehe. I'll see you there with Top Hat.
So, I guess that one is done, and a new quest has begun, in a matter of speaking, where it all began.
Wow.
But now everyone's free. So I can do this now? Or just blazing through them, huh? That's right, we are crazy. I was supposed to say, I think I do still have, so I do. She always leaves me! No, why? I don't know why. Scrap that. And they should be. Yes, okay. Even though they're like, yeah, we're free. We're like, nah, we like it here though. I'm gonna have to make more. Retro. You're welcome. And then, yeah, I'm just gonna take a break very quickly to make this. Stuff just because they're free right now, which is a little worrisome about who can be, you could say, trapped. In a matter of speaking. And I'm just making sure I do this too, 'cause I almost forgot. Do it. Oh, yeah! I forgot. I forgot. I mean, I don't know how it actually works then. Okay. So yeah, now they're both here, which is great. But I mean, as in like, hypothetically, let's say I want to call Cinnamon Roll. So it's the last one. I mean, well, it's the first one, but then the last one gets to stay. Okay. That's what I was curious about. Who took priority? If you didn't, like, painfully. I'm just kidding. I'm just being dramatic. But selected one and then had to select another. That was all. Look, I'm popping in. So good. So good, yo. I mean, it's just been so long since I've always had the one. So having two now is just kind of like, okay. I mean, oh, it's fine though. It's awesome. I love it. Let's go. Awesome. Safe and sound, yes. Yeah, he's safe and sound. It's fine. Don't worry about it. He's not in the fire or anything. Don't look. Don't look. He's basically floating. He's got magical floaty capabilities, so you know he's fine because he has magical floating capabilities.
Oh, that was so bad, dude. It's because I have them. Oh, dismiss. I'm gonna just dismiss you too. You're free. Goodbye. Oh, he's fine. He's swinging in the face because I feel bad that he was in the fire, but it's fine. It's fine. Nothing wrong. All right. Where it all began. Where it all began. All right, Top Hat. Hello, hello. Do I finally get to hear what this big surprise is all about? Maybe. What big surprise? Big Challenges keeps hinting at a big surprise, and I've been trying to be patient about it. I'd like to know what's going on, though. I think it's time. Come with and you'll see. All right, let's go and meet my Melody. I mean, I thought that was just a little odd because he was right there, but okay. It's fine. I shouldn't question it. Oh, hiya, Top Hat. I'm really glad you're here. What's going on, Big Challenges? What's happening? Oh, well, we're finally doing it. Garl, we're gonna finish Big Adventures Park. Garl, we're gonna make our roller coaster. Garl, you okay, buddy? Yes, I'm excellent, Big Challenges. I was just thinking that this was the place where I told our story, and our friends convinced me that together we could find you on Icy Peak. We've come a long way since then, and I'm so proud of you. Aww. Top Hat and Big Challenges forever. Now, what are we doing? Well, to fix the ride, we need a working entrance. And since we repaired the Arctic fire, just deal with it. Icy Peak is much safer, so we don't need these warning signs anymore. Let's make this more welcoming. Using some strawberry crates. You won't slip on those, but they look a little slippery. Garo, look at that. You did great, everyone. It looks spiffy. Sorry, it looks spiffy. Yeah, nice teamwork. I've been waiting forever for this. Yay, Big Adventure Park! Phew, I can't believe we got that done. I might be able to speed up our projections. I should go check in with Taco Cat and Hello Kitty on those calculations.
I'm ready for a snack. How about the rest of you?
Sure, sounds good. We can have a picnic or something. Hey, Big Challenges, got a sec? Garl, totes. Save some snacks for me, folks. We'll be there soon.
Will you help me with the snacks?
I'll be your shush. Food first, mate, at the ready. What? Sorry, it's not in the view I think it was in, so I was like, don't just remember what view you're in. Okay, you got this. Make 10. Oh my gosh. Crazy. All right. No, I forgot you were right there. Come here, buddy.
Those look great. Let's get everything to the beach before the ice cream melts.
Oh, now we're worried about the melting of the ice cream, aren't we? Sure. It's so funny to see the island spirit moving around. I'm sorry. It's like
cinnamon roll, but slower.
You made it. That ice cream looks great.
Where's everyone else?
I'm not entirely certain, but I'm sure they'll be along soon.
Hey everyone!
Great work today. Chocolate ice cream, fantastic choice.
And strawberry soda.
Awesome. Team chocolate, team strawberry. Which one are you? Let me know below. How's the planning going? Is the roller coaster rolling on time? Yes, I think so. Just need to check in with big challenges and bets tomorrow. Oh, there they are. What were you two up to? I checked the work site and you weren't there.
Nothing.
Absolutely nothing. We just got done a little early. Yeah, exactly. Sure. Totally convincing. Well, we're totally on schedule. We should be able to finish the biggest ride in a big adventures park tomorrow. I can't believe it.
I'm so excited.
Our biggest adventure yet. Hello? Hello? Where are you? Tomorrow for sure, so this tall to ride. Wow. The biggest pain in my side in this game. Wait until tomorrow. Tomorrow for sure. Hello? Yo, you can't just go through them like that. That's so mean. You're like... You know what? Who am I kidding? I'm the mean one. It's fine. It's hilarious. It's the easiest thing to do rather than, right, having to render the island spirit space, because in video game form, absolutely would be terrible if the island spirit actually had real dimension. You couldn't fit anything. It would be over. The game could not function. So I totally understand why they did it this way, in that general sense of me not knowing anything about gaming, but like, we've seen what and how things work if they actually do take up space, so this is the best option. But I will probably never get over it for a little bit until I'm like, oh yeah, that's normal. But it's funny all the same. But for here, we got 15 to splurge. Or to throw away. I'm kidding. But kind of. But I mean, now I can decorate super fancy tool places. Washa. So I'm not mad. Let's do this. Exactly. And then I mean, he comes in clutch and helps out, and then you're just like, what a guy. What a guy. Thanks. Because what a guy did not help out the end. I don't really care for anything there, but here. I put it in somebody's room at some point. That's why that's there. Buddy could have helped. As a, what I mean by there, as in zero. As in there's nothing there. It's so expensive, but whatever. I already have technically everything, so might as well go all out. And then we go here. And more importantly, I guess we can buy it because technically the Knoll is wearing it. I didn't actually expect you to be in here. Smoky. That's what that hat is, of course, the smoky one. But that makes total sense that you're in here. It just threw me off.
But basically that does take care, sorry, of all of that. So now we got to be the fashion icon that we have been being and switch it up again. But not too far, actually. Okay, yes, so I did finish one, and then I did skip one because I was like, I was this not long ago. I just didn't officially, I guess, mark it off in a matter of speaking. But as I said, be close by. So yeah, I've never been this. Sorry, let's go here. Yeah, let's get that pink going. Or I guess, I mean, this also has the pink. Not those two. I think let's go with this instead, and then we got these awesome new shades to rock again. I mean, technically, we can just do that again, and then is it up and I don't remember when I, yes, okay, good. Let's say, I don't remember when I actually colored these, but there we have it. So this is what we're gonna be rocking next time as I keep on going through. All the colors. This one's a little bit more of a mess, but that's okay. We're here for it. That is, I'm here for it. So, I'm just miss him, and we'll open up the capsules here. The boxes, I meant though, because clearly... they are, boxes. I don't know why I really want to call them capsules, though. You tell me. But, all in all, we got a lot accomplished today, and honestly, that was like the big event, to a degree for the island, but I'm still calling some business. Did you just... Of course you did. Who am I kidding? What am I saying? Yes, you did. Oh, boy. But shenanigans. Calling some shenanigans. Are you lost? You'll find your way. Between you-know-who and you-know-who. Wow, the happiest of faces. But these two, they were absolutely up to no good. But finally, big challenges and top hat, all good there. But yeah, they don't have the heart, you could say, filled. So I'm also curious. I mean, you're rumbling about. I saw where it was going to be steamy. Mount Hothead was the day. Okay, you magically appeared. That is actually hilarious. So it's just about the memory. I don't want the montage to play. And then if I go here, and then happy too, what can I do for you? And then I'm all set. So they're not friends. I mean, technically they're not the same as friends, but it only bothers me slightly out of completion's sake that they don't have it filled. That's that's all, that their hearts stay as they are, and it's too bad, at least for right now, that they are not about it. But I don't need them to speed up the weather for me, but thank you though. They can have their fun. And then speaking of fun, let me go back here to dismiss that. Yeah, honestly, the spirit just goes on. That's totally understandable. Maybe I even helped the spirit. But speaking of helping the spirit, we did certainly help ourselves too. Another song, so that's awesome. And then on top of that,
we also got Nina to be forever a resident, and maybe we'll learn more. But I did already clear it, earlier. But of course, we did get the friendship going for the beautiful spirit here. So there's just one more. Whatever that could mean. Boy, I wonder. Looks very curious. But what also is super curious is the fact that for the island itself, are we finally getting the dream ride here that, of course, Big Challenges has always wanted? And, of course, with the biggest of challenges, what more quests will show up? Given that, well, again, we took on the biggest challenge of them all. I guess only time will tell, but that will be next time. And of course, if you want to stick around, this next little part is going to be my takes on the finale part, but no worries if that is something you don't want to hear, my take on it. It's all good. I'll see you next time. Here's the lowdown. All right, and I think it was pretty clear already when I was yapping through it just slightly. While I understand the buildup had to be there with everybody, right? We had to get everybody down to it. Everybody. All right, these two were irrelevant to the events that occurred. Just everybody else. And I know they already adjusted the friendship for Wish Me Mal as well to make it actually harder. I think then with balancing a lot of the other characters out to also fall in line with reaching the goal, and it can be a higher goal than 20. I think that would have made things feel a little bit more satisfying and rewarding to get to that end. Especially since I don't remember how many parts back it's been, but the fact that we did the whole band bit, you know, we got them back together and we had the little hiccup, right? Oh no, someone stole the microphones. Tee haha. I wonder which magical twins did that. Yeah, it just felt like a real disconnect. And again, I can't emphasize enough that it is due to how I paced out the characters, right? How I eventually locked the Merry Meadows, how I eventually locked the fact that I needed to have Hello Kitty as a companion for the friendship. But regardless of all that, I don't feel like the punishment should have been as hard and grueling and difficult as it was. Given that also, with the finale piece that we can see anytime that we want to, the quality for it is bad. It is straight up bad, okay? And I know that for at least the Switch, right, it's chugging along. I'm playing the game now on the Switch 2. I've been playing on the Switch 2 basically since the second week that it released. Since I also did an unboxing video, feel free to check out that video. Link will be added somewhere around if I remember, and or, you know, I'll just be linked below. But regardless, that is just another disappointment in some ways. I mean, again, it is super easy, right, for them to just have this be not fixed up for the Switch 2, and of course there are plenty of people on the Switch 1, which I totally understand. But I would hope to see that there'd be still some upgrades for it regardless, especially for those who, of course, did, you know, pay what they paid for the game, knowing that, of course, it wasn't a full game, okay, granted, but the cutscene and already the rendered bits, you would assume that maybe that would at least look a little bit crisper. But the fact that it was so run down just felt so bad for such a cute moment and scene, given that that was probably the only time, probably, I mean, maybe they'll have another one somewhere mixed in there, but that we could see everyone together and just all of us being one on the island with the island spirit, let alone now that we see the island spirit all the time roaming around the island any which way through anything in their path, regardless of anything else that you would think as it goes around. Oh my gosh. Oh, still, again, gonna get used to that. That was a bit of a bummer. I
though we can only hope that even with how they've been releasing things and how they plan to also release future things for the game, that they also do tend to maybe fix some of that stuff up again for those on console. I have no idea how this is going to run on the PlayStation 5. I don't have a PlayStation 5. PlayStation is going to be released later this year at the time that this is being recorded, so who really knows, and who even knows what other changes they might have made even for the PlayStation alone. There's always that, because they already have made changes from mobile to console to even PC. Again, PC had things already that console didn't have for whatever reason, and I can only hope that on PC that scene runs better. But if it runs better, why not have it run at least a little bit better on the Switch? It just kind of, I mean, I know consoles also get the butt of everything, right? We gotta wait already for updates to be approved. We have to just wait and wait and wait. But with waiting, and now since for the next release we'll be almost in sync, what in sync are we even gonna be if, again, it's kind of on its own map and direction for some things? I don't know, but that is my take for that piece. Again, I would love to play it again, minus the DMCA factor, but run it again so that we can actually see it in better quality. And of course, surely online, there's probably, of course, a better way to see it for sure, given that, I mean, it's a musical number. It's out there. So enjoy it. But that is one bummer, I would say, for the Switch. I would have probably felt differently if, given the deluxe version as it was, price-wise, probably feel different about that for it all and forgive it. I mean, there's of course other games in the midst that, you know, have lower quality, and overall, you know, I've been pretty positive about how it's run. I mean, it is clearly obvious if you see anyone playing on PC, it absolutely runs way smoother. But the fact that it runs as, honestly, as smooth as it does, even comparing it to Animal Crossing, still kudos to them. And of course, though, to be fair, I have yet to jump into Animal Crossing on my Switch 2, but some things have been cleaned up on that side of the gaming bit, so I can again only hope that they can clean this up too at some point if they so choose. But all in all, I am glad that I did finally get that done. In the way of quests, it feels like a big weight has been lifted, but also a weight has been lifted in a way that where is it gonna go now? And where was it going even before certain updates dropped? To be fair, that is a different mystery. So maybe the pacing was right on time, but again, for some things, unfortunately, it still feels a little bit of a miss. But I will probably miss the fact that I can carry around 2 companions, but that's okay. Interesting how they did it, and interesting how, for the way that I was playing, that these 2 are here too. Just thought I'd add that in there a little bit as well, since we got a taste of that here and there. But that is my take for the finale, if you will, piece, kind of, you know, hit or miss. But of course, if you enjoyed, don't let my feelings about it change your opinion whatsoever. Just note that also you won't change my opinion whatsoever, and that is okay. We can agree to disagree. We can agree to also just have different opinions about it, and that's totally fine. But at the end of the day, I do hope you enjoyed my bit of finally reaching that part of Hello Kitty Island Adventure. And if you did make it to the end here, thank you so much for sticking around. And of course, until next time. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And if you did, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, once again, my name is Lisa, but I can go by Lister Lise. And I hope you have a good morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you may be.